Hi, you guys. Thank you for listening. So here is a weekly reading from for June 22nd to what is the last date? June 22nd to June 28th. Okay, sorry for the delay in getting this out. So let's go ahead and just get right into it. Capricorn, you got the survival card. You guys have been working so hard at trying to change your life, and it just seems like every time you do one thing, it just fails. And it's like every time you put yourself out there, something happens and you lose everything that you worked hard for. Or that it just seems like whenever you try something, it backfires. Okay, Capricorn. This message is for you to tell you that it's almost over. You're at the end of that cycle, and this cycle is about to end. There's something creative that you're about to begin, especially during this week, especially since it is a new moon this week. And I just see that there's going to be something you're going to be creating that's going to start to change this dynamic of you having to survive to no longer having to survive, but now you're going to thrive, okay? Taurus, you guys have been clearing a lot of energy in your life. You got the clearing card, and I just see that you need to let things go, okay? Stop trying to hold on to what you want. It's almost as if there's something that you want to happen and you've been doing everything you can to make it happen. And no matter how hard you try, it doesn't work. All right. Spirit says once you finally let go and just clear your emotions and your mind and just let things be, it's going to happen. Okay. What you want is right there. It's going to happen for you. But you've just got to let go of the need to control the outcome. Okay. Virgo, it's time you start to show yourself self-love. You guys have been working so hard at trying to please everybody that you've forgotten what it takes to please yourself. Now, I'm not trying to say make it sound like it's something in the window. That's not my intent, but I'm just saying you need to show yourself some self-love first before you can help anybody else. You guys got to fill your own cup. Some of you guys have been so hard trying to please other people, trying to make other people happy, trying to keep people calm, that you've forgotten that your needs are just as important. So Virgo, if you guys really want to make things better for you, start focusing on what makes you happy and less on what makes other people happy. Scorpio, you guys are in a state of mind where you think that you can't get what you need. Like, no matter what you do or how hard you try, it's just not going to come to you. Spirit's telling you don't deprive yourself of what can be, just because you're having doubts. Believe it or not, doubts are actually something bad to have. You just have to have faith and believe in yourself and know that what's meant for you will come regardless. And that, to keep trying and not give up, and perseverance is how you'll succeed. Um, Pi- Pisces, you got the purpose card. I see a lot of you guys have been wondering what's your life purpose? Why are you here? What does God want you to do? Where are you supposed to go? And I think this week you're going to get those answers finally after a while. Pisces, it's like you're going to get an aha moment or an idea that's going to happen for you. Cancer, you guys got to stop lying to yourself. There's something you're doing and you keep doing this every day, every week. It's like whether you're eating too much sugars or you're not exercising properly or you're drinking too much or you're eating too much, you're not eating healthy or you're not thinking clearly or maybe you're allowing somebody in your life that doesn't belong. Cancer, it's time you start to see the truth in things and stop lying to yourself saying things will get better because you have to make changes yourself first in order for you to see things happen better. Well, you gotta make changes with yourself first before your life starts to change. Okay, Cancer. Sagittarius, you need to approach this with a little bit of caution. You run the risk of missing an opportunity of some form. This could be a job opportunity, a relationship opportunity, money opportunity, just some form of opportunity that's going to be presented to you. You want to make sure that you're careful with that, and protect your heart. Don't give your heart to just anybody that's serious. Aries, you've got a new project that you've been thinking about starting, and this is your confirmation that it's a good thing to start now. This new project that you're about to begin it is a creative project, Aries, and this is going to thrust you into, I heard spotlight, I don't know what that means. Okay, I think you're gonna get recognition. So if you're hoping for more clients or more customers, you're gonna get them. Okay, Aries. Leo, you know what? You need to start being more accepting of putting yourself out there, so that way people from other walks of life, other cultures, and people in the community can see you. You guys tend to not really give a care about what people think or what people are doing. You keep to yourself, especially here lately. But it's time you put yourself out there and start being more in the spotlight and less behind the curtains. Okay, Gemini. There's something you've been working hard for, working towards. You've been really focusing on, like manifesting something, Gemini, and it's letting you know that it's about to happen. You're going to succeed with whatever you're manifesting. So just keep that in mind and just let things happen naturally and don't try to control the outcome. Aquarius, this week, you guys are going to experience some form of a loss, okay? Be loss of a job, loss of a friendship, loss of love, loss of an item. Maybe you'll lose an item, maybe you'll lose your keys, or you'll lose your shoes. And I say that because I've lost my shoes before, and that was because my cat would take off with them. She was great at that. She would always take off my shoes. And so, there's something you're going to lose, okay? You're going to feel like it's the end of the world, but it's not. It's actually the beginning of something new. And it's just because you don't see the beginning of something new doesn't mean it's all lost, okay, Aquarius? I just want you to understand that whatever happens this week that you lose, it's going to put you in on a pathway towards something that you really want. Okay, you just gotta lose this first, so that way you can get something better. Okay, um, Libra, you guys have got some things coming in that's going to get a little more easier for you to get. It's almost as if you've been trying really hard to get something to happen, and no matter how hard you try, maybe you've been working on trying to get a business off and going, and it's like nothing's happening. Things are slow, no one's paying attention to you. Well, this week you're going to start seeing that change, and you're going to start seeing things happen better, happen quicker, and happen more frequently. So I think you're going to be getting more clients, more customers, more recognition, more attention, and it's going to start getting a lot easier on you. You've just got to let let go, control, release the need to control the outcome, because it's going to happen better than you had ever expected. Okay, Libra? Anyways, you guys, that's your weekly messages. Thank you for listening. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you. Bye.